I'm Tiffany Young with IdeateTV, and I'm here with Christian. We stopped by his booth and we noticed a very cute little character. Can you tell us more about your work?
Yeah, thanks for interviewing me. Corgi is a book about a little dog, little Welsh Corgi dog named Sprout, and it's a woodland fairy tale, so it's told in that setting. And his friend Ivy live in a little village with the small creatures, and it's actually Corgis were celebrating is celebrating its 10th anniversary. I've done San Diego Comic-Con when I have a new book since 2007. So I'm up from Florida, and so we have 4 books in the series. The 4th is the latest to be released, and so that's why I'm here celebrating it. So
nice. And what inspired you to create this character?
Yeah, actually I had the dogs, the real dogs. Penny and Leo were our dogs going back years, and then they've moved on, but they lived great long lives, and they were just sweethearts. I drew the dogs for myself for fun in my sketchbook and for my friends and family, and I even went to some dog shows before I started doing the comic shows, and I did little portraits of people's dogs, but the Corgis were always my favorite of the subject matter to paint because I had them. And then that led into doing a master's thesis in illustration for a master's degree, and that's what the book 1 was. Corgi book 1 was my final thesis project from Syracuse University. So
I love that. Can you explain also the silent? Explain the style again.
Yeah, so it's a little different. The story has a little bit of text in the beginning and at the end, but pretty much the whole body of the story is told with no words. So what does that mean? It's just the pictures. So you follow the artwork, but it still reveals the story, and all the characters still have names. You just find them out at the end in like the little glossary. For me, I just find it freeing, and it's a great way to tell the story. I think comics, like animation, is a very visual medium, and even though I love writing, of course, and it's just another way to tell the story. Maybe a little closer to the way animated films are told, with just pictures, heavy visuals, and not so dialogue heavy. So I run into issues here and there where I don't know how to say something. I wish I could put some dialogue in, but usually it's most of the time I stage the action and the scenes around just the clarity with just pictures. So yeah, and I do have some text in the very beginning. The narrator sets it up, and I have some text at the end, so I'm able to tell the story with some words, just restricted. Yeah, so
yeah. So people of any language can
Sure.
read your book.
Yes, and I'm hopefully we'll get there one day. As of now, Corgi's only published here in North America and really the U.S. So we're hoping that it gets out there. That is me and my family's greatest hope, that we could get it out there more in the world, and it would be a great thing, because people from overseas, and it's also great for English as a second language. I've had a great story. A family had come up to me a few years ago, and it was the first book their son could read, who had some autism, a situation that had autism, where the boy never read a book and didn't have the kind. Corgi was the first book he read through from beginning to end, and that gave him the confidence to go move forward, and it was just so sweet to see. So yeah, it's nice. It's nice anytime anyone enjoys Corgi. So yeah, but it is a little bit of a different book, so it finds its audience, here and there. So
I love it. Well, we wish you the best of luck and appreciate your time.
Thank you. I appreciate the interview. Thank you.
Tiffany Young, IdeateTV.